Hey everyone, welcome to the News Forum. My name is John Andeli Double. I'm your host. Better still, you can refer to me as the Unlimited J. Today I'm bringing to you this segment of our program that you know. And so on this segment, we're going to be focusing on part one of the discussion things Liberia and the United States have in common. Let's get right into it. The first thing that we want to highlight here today is the foundation of Liberia. As you may know, Liberia is a country located on the west coast of Africa. And guess what? Liberia was founded in 1822 by free slaves who left the United States through an organization that was known as the American Colonization Society. So the ACS was organized or established to repatriate free slaves to Africa during the time of abolition of slavery. And so a piece of land was bought in Africa, and through that, the country Liberia was born. Number two on our list is the independence. Did you know that both Liberia and the United States both declared themselves independent in the month of July? That is one thing that both countries have in common. So, Liberia gained her independence on July 26 in 1847, and then the United States got her independence on July 4th, 1776. So, every year when the United States is celebrating July 4th as independence, Liberia, on the other hand, is getting ready to celebrate theirs on the 26th of every year of July. And so that is the second thing that Liberia and the United States have in common. And so another thing that we want to highlight here today are the flags of both countries. Both Liberia and the United States have flags that are almost similar. So they are made of three colors, red, white, and blue. And there is a blue field in the upper left corners of both flags. The Liberian flag has one star, and the one star represents Liberia, the only independent nation in Africa at the time of independence. And the United States, of course, has 50 stars, and those stars represent the 50 states that make up the United States of America. The flags are made of red and white stripes, and that is something that both countries share in common. Can you believe that? The next thing here on our list is Liberia's capital city. So the capital city of Liberia is called Monrovia, and guess what? How does that relate to the United States? So Monrovia was named in honor of Captain James Monroe, and Captain James Monroe is the fifth president of the United States of America. So Liberia decided to name its capital city in honor of Captain James Monroe, who represented the United States at the time as the president, as their way of recognizing the ties between Liberia and that of the United States. So that is something Liberia share with the United States. Another thing here is the nickname the Lone Star. This is one interesting one. This is my favorite part. Can you believe that Liberia is nicknamed the Lone Star? So if you look at the flag of Liberia, it has a shining star in the upper left corner. which represent, like I said previously, the one star in the corner represent Liberia, the only independent nation in Africa at the time of independence. Where we go on to come up with a video highlighting in details more of that. But yes, at the time of independence in 1847, Liberia was the only recognized independent nation in Africa at the time. And so that's why the Lone Star represent. So there is also Texas in the United States. Texas is a state in the US. Texas is also nicknamed the Lone Star State. And that's because if you look at the flag of Texas, it also has one star. And the one star was something that they acquired in 1836 when they gained independence from Mexico at the time. And so it was how they nicknamed the state the Lone Star State because of the one star that they have on the flag. And so it is the same thing with Liberia, the country. So we have the Lone Star of Liberia, and we have the Lone Star State, which is Texas. And Texas, you know, is a state in the United States. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we have for you for part one of this segment. We're gonna be bringing you part two, where we're gonna highlight more of what Liberia and the United States have in common. I can assure you, you don't want to miss this. You don't want to miss part two. Make sure to come and listen and watch. We have a lot that you're going to discover every time you watch our videos. Because I tell you for sure, Liberia and United States have a lot of things in common. So thanks for watching. I have been your host. My name is John Andeli Double. Better still, you can refer to me as the Unlimited J. I look forward to seeing you again. Have a nice day.